Do you think AI and machines could ever replace human tattoo artists?
I don't know tattoo artists. I hope they don't replace myself, but that's a tough question. That's a tough question because we don't see the future. I think that tattooing is gonna evolve in something way bigger than ink on a skin.
Hi Javi, how is it going?
Oh, good, good. Thank you.
I'm glad you invited us to this stunning studio, Circa in Barcelona. It's a fantastic setting for an interview.
The pleasure is ours. Thank you so much for coming. I follow you for a long time, as you know.
From the beginning.
From the beginning. So I was there. You have an amazing team. So the pleasure, is ours. Feel like home.
Thank you. You moved from the business world to the tattoo industry. Can you tell me more about it?
Well, yes, I studied business administration and digital marketing, and I used to work in large companies. And it might sound cliche, but before the pandemic, I wanted to shift my career path, and I started to study psychology. In that time, I met a tattoo artist who gave me the opportunity to be an assistant, his assistant. And since day one, I felt super complete by hearing the stories of the clients, addressing the inquiries, and I felt, as I said, super complete and super good. And now we're here. So when it's going well, right? And yeah, like I think as I used to work in large companies, that gave me like strong values and also like a nice work ethic that right now I can apply in the tattoo industry. And yes, I'm very, very, very happy to work in this industry. It's where I feel that I belong. And actually, of course, there are differences between corporate and tattoo industry, but also not that many, because I found extremely highly educated tattoo artists and professionals in this world, and I'm very, very happy to be part of this and to wake up every day very happy and very motivated to get the job done. So
I feel it now.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So managing 18 tattoo artists must be challenging. How do you navigate this environment?
Maybe this is tough, it's challenging. Also managing the guests of Circa and as a community manager as well. Sometimes I have like a lot of workload peaks, but at the end you have to be present for them, addressing their needs, their goals, and I think the key here is the ownership. I mean, you have to take every account and every client as if were you, right? They receive a cancellation, you have to be there. I mean, it's your account, it's you. You have to be there ready for them to provide a fast solution to, okay, you know, I mean, like, they need you. So it's either you have that or not. And also that's the difference between an assistant and a manager, right? Like, for me, I mean, at least, you know, I'm not saying that I'm correct, but an assistant is that person who does like a service. Could be great, you know, but it's like a person who does like the work from 9 to 5, and that's it, you know. It's not looking to in any other angle. And a manager is that one who helps the artist to think in the long term, that is a way, you know, to provide solutions that, hey, look, what this is happening, or look at that reel, what they're doing, that's amazing. You know, maybe we can replicate that, or, you know, or trying to bring that into our values and transforming and doing even something greater. And yeah, so that's the difference, no? And I think that the value here is the ownership, right?
Yeah. You're starting your own agency, Beyond Names. Can you tell me more about it?
Yes, Beyond Names is my personal project, and Beyond Names was born from years of experience, understanding the needs of the clients and the artists. So in this competitive world, I think that delegation sometimes is the best way to engage. And I think that an effective management can help the artist to reach like the next level. You know, I'm not saying that it's everything about the management, but it's super important. So I think that a good management and a good art is equal success, right? So David, I strongly believe that if you are professional, that if you have good art, and if you have a good management and a good strategy behind you, you can succeed in anything that you want. And also, Beyond Names, as it is the name, Beyond Names, what we'll try to do in the future is to showing the true colors of the artist. I mean, you are doing it right now, so I mean, but and it's amazing what you do. Don't get me wrong, but at the end, David, I think that we only see sometimes like the artist, and we don't know nothing about the artist and what is behind, and also the people have their thoughts, like the struggles and everything, you know, and we only see success, and also we have to, I would love to show a little bit more about the artist, what is behind, and from the business standpoint, Beyond Names, what we'll try to do is to see what's beyond, and to work together closely with the artist to be always on the wave.
Your work is amazing.
Thank you. I'm trying. It's challenging, as you said.
So, how important is it for tattoo artists to have a real online presence, and how do you help them build it?
You know, David, like having a solid online presence right now is like having like a voice before entering into the shop. You know, it's how people feel your work, and for a tattoo artist, and it's just not about to post a picture. Everybody can do that, right? It's about like the vibe, the energy, the project, what is behind, like the design, everything, and that's what really matters. So I always tell to my artists to don't chase trends, like just to be real. People, I believe, I don't know, people consumes authenticity, you know. So, and we are here what I'd say to my artists is that we are here to bring something unique into the table, and also by doing that, we're gonna connect better with our audience, and our art is gonna be more. I mean, they're gonna recognize it more. So this is basically more or less what I'm trying to say or to tell to my artists. And I think that my strongest value is that I help them bring that out, you know, not by doing nothing extraordinary, but just by being 100% honest with them. If I like something, I like it. If not, I don't like it. Just we have to be real, you know, even like in the business relationship, and also by being for them in their personal needs as well, because actually I have the privilege to work with 18 tattoo artists that I can call them all my friends, and I think that's something amazing, and I'm very proud that I can say that, because with a nice atmosphere, I think we can achieve greatness together.
You can do great things then.
Yes, I think it's easier, and it's also we feel better, you know, to connect, to find new ideas, and also when you talk with them, you know, they will always understand that even like if we don't agree on something, we are doing under the prism of a constructive point of view, you know. So, and it's not judging, it's just trying to push a little bit more, and we're here to push ourselves together and to try to reach like the next level, no, and be, of course, the better professionals that we can and the better persons, right?
Yeah. How do you see tattooing change in the next 5 to 10 years? And what role do you want your agency to play in that change?
That's a tough question. That's a tough question because we don't see the future. The thing is, I think that tattooing is gonna evolve in something way bigger than ink on a skin. Okay, I don't know in what, but it's transforming and it's changing a lot, and we see that, you know, it's evolving. I mean, as you know, right now, tattoos, as we see tattoos, tattoos is art, and owning a tattoo is like having like a unique piece from a gallery, and tattoos are collectible. Yeah. I mean, collectors neither. We are here, no? So, and I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna change, but that's my opinion. In terms of styles, I think that traditional styles are gonna come back, but with a twist, because we see that in fashion, we see that in music, and I think that tattoos are strongly connected with fashion and music. So in terms of style, that's my opinion, that past things are gonna come back, but with a twist, like renovated, like with a little bit of a new touch, with a modern lens. And that's in terms of styles. In terms of the market and tattoo artists, the 0.5 tattoo artists,
Collector's needle.
exactly. They always we talk, no, right? The top tier tattoo artists, this 0.5, that you guys, you are doing an amazing job, and like you are showing them to give them visibility, no, in another way, and not only like a portfolio of tattoos. These tattoo artists, they are gonna continue their demand, because I mean, maybe for you is or was normal or is more normal, but maybe like you were one of the first one, you know. But now we see like a lot of clients flying from other cities to get tattoos, yeah, by other people, you know. So I think like these tattoo artists are gonna continue having like their demand, and they are not gonna, I mean, they're gonna feel like the shift, but not as much as, for example, like the newers, you know, in my opinion. The newers, they're gonna struggle a little bit more, you know, because right now the market is super saturated, it's a super competitive world, and not because of all the tattoo artists, it's because the platform that we work in, like Instagram, demands you to be there, content creating, editing, videos, paid promotion, this, that, you know. So also you have to manage all that. So for the newers, they're gonna struggle a little bit more. But those ones, the new ones who find their voice and they bring something unique into the table, they're gonna connect faster with the audience, and those ones are gonna survive that new wave, I think. So we have these two outliers, let's say, like top tier and the newers. And what happened with all the artists in the middle, like where the majority are, right? So I think all these tattoo artists, what they have to, or what, it's not what they have to do, but what we need to work on that is in refining their identity. Like, for example, working the personal brand, like, you know, like being away for new things, styles, you know, how can I be better in my style? How can I be better in terms of management? How can I be, you know, like working in all these parts, And this is exactly where I want my agency takes part, you know, helping them, all the artists, by redefining their identity, helping them in building like a personal brand. We are like the bridge, you know, from that thing into the top tier 1, so 0.5. I mean, I try my best. I try my best. That's my opinion, but it's tough. At the end, we don't know the future, but in my experience, this is what I feel.
So, do you think AI and machines could ever replace human tattoo artists?
I don't know tattoo artists. I hope they don't replace myself, but no. But honestly, David, I don't think that AI or machines will ever fully replace tattoo artists. And let me explain you why. Because of course AI is a powerful tool, and as a tool, we need to understand how to use it. And it's good to use AI and new technologies. I mean, this is what it's made for helping us. But for example, AI can mimic a style, of course. Machines can make our work easier, of course. But fully replace a tattoo artist? I don't think so, because as I said before, like ink, tattoo is more than ink on a skin. It's more than a design. Is about the vibe, no? It's when that conversation between client and tattoo artist in a room. Like myself, I don't know you, but for example, I've waited like 6 months to get tattooed by someone, you know, and that moment, that when you go into the shop and you meet him and that is happening, I think that remains human, and the soul of the tattoo will be always a human thing, right? And that's my opinion. I mean, tech will grow.
We have the same opinion, collectors.
I'm glad.
Now we are sure.
Exactly. I'm glad that we share the same opinion. For me, like talking with you guys is amazing. I feel super connected with your vision. And yes, what I think is that tech will grow, but at the end, the magic comes from the artist and not from the algorithm.
Thank you, Javi, for welcoming us into this incredible space. It was a pleasure to have this conversation with you.
My friend, thank you. The pleasure is mine. Thank you for doing something new, something unique, for bringing that into the table, for giving us that visibility. And I wish you all the luck and all the only success in the incoming projects. The pleasure is really mine.
We're going to make very beautiful videos.